we'll have a little more news here. Going to different places. We are now traveling to Denver, Colorado, where we're going to now call Denver, Colorado, Damn the Drug War Denver. Why are we calling it Damn the Drug War Denver? This is why. Denver, first in the U.S. to decriminalize psychedelic mushrooms. So now mushrooms, they're still illegal, but, it's decriminalized. Denver is poised to become the first city in the nation to effectively decriminalize psychedelic mushrooms. After closing an early vote deficit Tuesday night and early Wednesday, final unofficial results posted late in the afternoon showed a reversal of fortune, with Initiative 301 set to pass narrowly with 50.6% of the vote. The total stands at 89,320 votes in favor and 87,341 against, a margin of 1,979 votes. 1979 votes. Also, a killer Smashing Pumpkins song, which I'm pretty sure does not mention mushrooms, but man, it would be trippy if the song 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins mentioned mushrooms, as far as the way this vote turned out, because that was the difference. I don't know why you would vote against something like this. I am glad that mushrooms are decriminalized. Obviously, there should be significant consequences if you are on them while driving. Like, it should be treated like a DUI, and I'm sure it would be. You shouldn't drive when you take mushrooms. Although you hear about drunk driving, for instances, all the time. You don't hear about people driving on mushrooms too often. So I think it's good it's decriminalized. I think this is a nice step in the drug war. Yeah. I mean, it's something that grows. It's something that if you're going to use it, please do so responsibly. But, I think a lot of times when people use mushrooms, they kind of know what they're getting into. And I think decriminalizing it will not change that. Nor do I think that kind of legalizing it completely, similar to what we did with pot, would change that. So good for Denver for being a step ahead of the curve. When you look at other societies that have a different culture towards drugs than we do, they have less problems. That's just a fact. They have less problems. And when people do have problems, when people do develop different addictions, they treat them the way they should be treated, like people with a disease who need help. They don't treat them like criminals. Here in the United States, we just lock people up because of this drug war, which has failed many times over and has failed at every level. The only level the drug war has succeeded at is making sure the prisons are full, which is good for the prison industrial complex as we've developed a demand for prisoners. What could go wrong? Everything. Turns out everything went wrong, by the way. So good for Denver for being a step ahead of this. The American drug war is one of the most successful propaganda campaigns in the history of this country, and that's saying a lot because there have been a lot of good ones. But the drug war, probably the best propaganda campaign ever, rooted mostly in lies and propaganda, and it has done little to curtail drug addictions or people getting ill. It has done a lot at throwing people in prison. So good for Denver. Good on you, Denver. Damn the drug war, Denver. That's what we're calling you. Damn the drug war, Denver. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your